keeping my build with a ranger, and then I'd have to get more specific than that. So like, um, Badge of Devastation, that was a legendary I just got. I'm using it. Vanguard's Badge and Victor's Resolve, those often.
You need the right tools for the job.
It for my weapon. I think I could throw on some luck, but or force. Could throw on some force. Yeah, I'm not worried about ammo drop rate either. Um, that's it's pretty much an open slot for me, so I can manipulate that. I mean, with Ranger, he's always like a hybrid, so I can that open slot for whatever heat or soften blows or emergency power, or bloodlust, whatever. I just don't have a way to make him a detonator. So when that melee changes, yeah. When what was it? It was machine, yeah, and heavy pistols. Remember which heavy pistol though? Because I don't have like the full names. It's like it'll either say barrage or it'll say the black blast back. To keep going back and you get which one it is. Just because I'm so unfamiliar with those. Anyway, yeah, that was the goal. GM2, right? In free play. Cool. Can you tell me? Oh, think I have the audio shared. If you'd like to, would you want to tell me what you know about the word oni in the Japanese lore? Oh, the word oni is a Japanese word. I thought you'd know that already for like lore, like the games that we play. Probably Sekiro. Oh no, my mic is shit. My bad. I was just wondering if you'd be able to talk in the mic about what Oni is to you. And Oni to me, I guess it's like a definition for demon. It's defined as demon in Japanese culture. ONI. They have some really cool tattoos, some artwork. If you ever look up in that direction. The hell? Oh my god. Sitting here waiting for it to go. But it was matchmaking. Leveling up helps you uncover stronger items and artifacts. What would the artifacts be that we get that level up? or that get stronger. Crap. Close that door. World challenges. Alright. Rod. It's all of them, all three of them. Solution. Legendary enemies. So that could be as easy as fucking turret. I think this thing's 10. Loaded in. Storm. Is that a wrap or is that a signature to the armor? I think it's a crest on your... The crest on your chest? Yeah, crest on your chest, Goon, on the storm. I was admiring the crest on... Oh yeah, I know it now. It's that armor you have for your edition. That's what it is. I like that wrap. I don't see it very often. Your armor's symbol on it. I don't see it very often because it's part of the expansion. Yeah. Yeah, it's for the expansion. I don't see it very often because I don't own it. See it on your character. I'm like, oh dang, it's a wrap that I don't have, and I'm just wrong. Just like, oh, it's cool. That's why I said I'm wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. So I would have been saying decal. I mean, I was looking specifically at your chest, and I was like, oh, that's a cool crest. So I was just stating that I was wrong in that it was something I could buy or wear on my character. Trying to interject and I'm just talking over and over. Oh, vinyl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get those mixed up sometimes, the graphic and vinyl and rap. So I think what I'm hunting for, are, like you were saying, are elites and legendaries. So we're looking for purple dots in the free play world. I'm assuming that's correct. There we go. Do you ever get where like you're hitting melee and your guy, it's happening with Colossus and Ranger, trying to melee, go like at the character, but he won't finish the melee on the ground. It's kind of like the Storm would have the gear, and you try to use it, and it would be doing the animation. Nothing is shooting at each character. I do now, yeah. I had to turn them on. Yeah, I the inner. I had it turned off. I said to turn it on when we started the match. Not the compass. No, I was talking about the yeah, on the compass. I thought you were talking about the. Yep, I got you. Oh, no, I look for them for the legendary. I guess the legendary enemies is really the reason. Yeah, then I'd probably want to skip it. That would suck. Outlaw finished. I guess. Me daily. I didn't realize that was today's challenge. I ran this purple dot, but daily melee. Just finished my daily. It said outlaw daily finished. I wasn't sure if that was something you needed, so I was asking for you if you needed outlaws. Okay. Okay. I think most of these enemies are things we can skip. Faction quantity. For like elites and legendaries, I'm open for suggestions. We got a couple of these white crosshairs, but they're elites. Open for the suggestion of the harder enemies in GM2. Just run through like dungeon or run through one of these purple things. Run into a couple mages or a couple storms, and then they end up taking me down. I have to bump the difficulty level down from GM3. Like 2 or 3 storms at a time, I can't keep them on the ground. So for gear challenges and weapon challenges, it doesn't work out for me. So like if there's a certain dungeon that we could head towards, and then look for world events on the way, open for that. I don't know, certain cardinal direction or something. Yeah, I'm talking about a heading, so we know from here where we're going. That's all I was saying. All I see are 2 red dots off in the distance on the other side of the wall, I'm pretty sure. It's the wolves. Oh no, it's 2 wolves in the cave right down here. I started on him and then backed off because he wanted to kill the... I don't see anything over there. It's in this cave down here. The Honor Valley, right here, where I'm at. Where I'm at. Yeah, there's wolves right here. Those were the only dots I saw that were enemies nearby. I wasn't the best method, the best combo method I guess with recurring vengeance.
Tracking.
Looks like
That call
probably
came from nearby.
melee gear combo, like sorry, melee gear, gear. I don't know. Like two combo, two melee attacks if you do it properly. Holy crap. I just passed like 5 or 6 of those question marks. Unless we wanted to turn around for the world event. Yeah, there was a bunch of question marks. Did you get platinum? I don't know if you needed those.
Local wildlife heading towards you. Not the friendly sort.
I kind of skip them in case other people need them.
We've got more company headed this way. An Essex, and it's not happy. Look out! Keep your guard up.
How many melees do you need to get the prime?
It's down. Exceptional work.
Nice work, Freelancer. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I have all the platinum. I'm just doing Tarsus points and yeah, gear challenges, weapon challenges. Oh wow.
I got a report from Tassin about an overdue. Careful around those scorpions.
That's rough. I can't tell. Am I getting a prime on the seeker grenades because of the amount of hits I'm getting? Is it like I just threw. I'm getting confused that I'm throwing like these seeker grenades and it's showing a primer. There's no detonate. Neither. That's why I'm wondering if it's like combining with my components.
They're here. Stand ready.
Okay, so what am I talking about? I'm probably talking about like the effects of the components and the hits that the grenade does. Yeah, I see that blank, and so that's why I'm trying to figure out. You must be priming behind me when I'm using the grenade, and I thought it was a grenade. Hit streak of 5. It applies acid to the target. It could be that. That's the only thing that it would be. It
Things just got worse.
wouldn't be the ultimate charges. Elemental ops, I was saying, is the only reason why my grenade.
Don't let your guard down. This is it. Let's go. Thanks, freelancer.
Get the double melee combo down. There's like a landing melee into another melee. Yeah, I had an issue with the melee priming the Ursix on the single hit, so I was trying double hits. I wasn't trying to stop a primer. No, I was trying to get my lightning primer, which is my melee, to stick onto the Ursix, and it wasn't doing that. Yeah. For a combo? It should. You should see some kind of an icon, like a Titan. Okay. Oh yeah. But you'll definitely see the Frost Prime stay on Ursix for a longer period of time than Thunder. Yeah, I'm just concerned about more of the icon being on the character for the combo effect. That's good they kept it that way. They didn't change it. I don't see anything over here. This is the tree? No. The tree is to the west. Great Falls Canyon. We have the castle. There's usually world events by Emerald Abyss's castle up there. Sanctuary ruins. Otherwise, maybe fast travel to the west. No. Like north by northwest. There's a castle on the north side.
I've got a pack of scorpions not far from your
Oh,
location.
damn.
Be on
Nice.
guard. That's it. That pack's been causing trouble in this area.
Yeah, it's real dry on this north side.
to T. You stopped it. Impressive. We should secure the area before moving on. Scorpions down. Excellent work. You are getting the hang of this. Well done.
Nice.
This is
Right behind you on the same
Dominion
trail.
Lancers, all targeting you.
I was hitting the materials on the ground. The crafting materials, alloy. Dude, this on GM3 would have. Yeah, I wouldn't be using it for sure. Challenging these GM3? Yeah, I can take them down. Without my loadouts, yeah. They're big. I guess so. And to take my loadout and be down all the time in M3, I guess I'm afraid of it, but I just don't want to over and over. Rely on them. I'm sick of the same loadouts that I use on all, so I'm trying stuff. Like, I have the same favorite styles.
That's the last of the Dominion's javelins. Very glad to see them gone.
I don't know
Please deal with the
about not
remaining threats.
anything. I definitely have loadouts that I've liked, and I use them on other javelins, so they work across the board, but then I want them to be different. I want to use all the weapons like. Well, I don't know like what other people are building, except for those components. There's a couple component ideas, but no, this is like I have so many challenges I didn't finish because I only stuck with my favorite loadouts and then finished with it. So now I'm here to catch up on gear and weapons. Yeah, my javelins are good. Like I really like the way that they are, I mean, yeah, my Rangers have a couple Masterworks, but that's the loadout that I like. The components. Like, unfortunately, even my legendary loadout, it doesn't have that 100% gear charges. So I use the Masterwork one. I think if I get that one item in gear charges, I'll be set with the loadout. The last argument. Got it with 44% gear charges and 15% gear charges. Gear recharge, not gear charges. So 0? Not Masterwork or Legendary? I have 3 of them Masterwork and they work really well. I heard you. That's shocking to me. I'm in awe that you've never gotten them. That's ridiculous. You don't need to repeat your sentence. But in your answer, it shocked. In your answer, it shocked me. It's not believe. No, the game, the RNG makes it believable. But yeah, it's hard to believe that I've gotten so many of them and other people. I have 0 legendary Thunderbolt of Yevenia, and since day 1, I will not get a legendary. That's my playstyle. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I was at Cycle of Pain, and then they made the components later, so I never even had Focus Freeze. I was just like doing physical damage all day long. I barely got the Rallner's Blaze that's over like 2. I like. So I guess I didn't get as much time with Artinia's Gambit, but that one's probably my favorite with that component. It's the ammo capacity, more targets to freeze and everything. Yeah. They reduce it. Pretty sure they reduce the radius on that. Like they reduce the radius on the tip of the sphere. Using the Artinia's Gambit in the past and detonating, and then like, the primers you can combo and reach in current models. I don't know, based off of my own playstyle. It's like I don't know. I thought it was further than that. Like it was like 2 arms length. I said that after I vaped, so you might have heard something else. But yeah, reloaded. It looks like it might be 3 arms lengths away, but somewhere around there, 2 or 3 arms lengths away. It's like a whole body's worth. Before I thought it was a lot longer than that. But I think just on the animation itself, we found 0 world events at this castle. It's really disappointing. There's like a purple dot right at the castle after we finished. Yeah, I thought we had cleared out the enemy and they refreshed. That purple dot came back. Yeah, we're talking for a quick 5. I don't know how long it takes to refresh. I've never really timed it. They were saying on like hard it's a lot quicker because they were using the Challenge of Tarsus to Champion of Tarsus to judge it like on hard. Yeah, that's weird. I'll pick up stuff and it's not even showing like an icon on the side of my screen for Champion of Tarsus. Yeah, but normally it was counting towards points. Even if I had gotten it, picking up something would show up the 150,000. Oh shit. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Oh, and I'm working opposite right now too. This is that loadout I like. You got your ultimate charges back from last argument, and you can throw your battery a lot better. All right. Yeah. It was far and few between legendaries in the last 4 or 5 days. Get them in groups, but I haven't been able to stream for long duration of time like before. I haven't gotten like 10 legendaries in a day or anything. Probably get 4 or 5 if I'm not playing really hard. You're probably more accurate than I am, and in your I miss with my grenades, and then I don't get the detonation. I try and hit the ground around. Yeah. The mace happens to be like higher critical damage, and I can kill the enemy faster than miss the grenade and detonate. Yeah, Avengers Boon and all that. That's a good one. Yeah, this is my loadout I usually use for the Ranger. The Tactical Onslaught and Last Argument. It's for the battery, the ultimate. Yeah, I have 100% gear charges, so I have 2 of the grenades, and then I can detonate the R1 and then detonate the melee. So I try to run 2 or 3 primers. I'll use a weapon primer. But if I'm not getting the grenade to be accurate, then yeah, I'm not really working my playstyle very well. Copy that.
The relic's spawning something. Keep your eyes open. Find fragments and bring them back. It's our best chance for silencing the relic. Good start. Get the next one. Nicely done, but you're not done yet. Scars inbound. It's an ambush. Good. Now keep at it. One more and you're done. Relic silenced. Looks like you've done it. That's a relief.
I gotta be real patient about when I use them, because I don't have enough detonators for all the primes I have.
That's it. They're falling back. Let them lick their wounds.
Nope. No chest. It was defeat the enemies after, yeah, clear the area. I don't see any red marks popping up on radar though. That's what I was focusing. Weird. Okay. I think I was trying to run GM1 Stronghold. The GM1 missions ran through. The GM1 Strongholds were not running right now. When you joined up, I was just trying it and it was saying it needed like a different difficulty. Maybe like hit up the dungeons, see if they're over there. I was suggesting maybe we could fast travel to the west side, but I forgot to mention it again after that castle. There's a lot of them I don't actually go to very often. If there's any that you... the ones I do are like Hollow, the Outlaw ones, Hollow Dungeon, and Necropolis. More of the same thing or other stuff, but I mean, if we were just checking all the dungeons, we would probably find one or two world events. What the fuck? Hilarious. I got you.
Cargo Strider with passengers needs help. Anyone out there? Anyone at all?
Track it. The Titan. We need to get to that Strider now. Wait. There are signals coming from inside that Strider. The cargo bay.
Hello?
Stay focused and see this through. Time to show what a freelancer can do.
Yeah.
You have this.
But like, it just doesn't show it as an active primer.
A Titan. A
Um,
Titan. An
I guess
impressive feat by
staying
any
on the guy, but you can still get the combo to chime. So it's not showing like an active damage over time. I guess I'm not sure what the proper term is.
We've lost power to the door and emergency systems. Can you start
Fire is usually associated with damage over time, but like acid for this game is resistance,
emergency
right?
batteries. They might be enough.
Dump down their resistance.
That should do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I was looking at the radar, and the radar was showing me the Strider. So I just waited up there, I guess.
Good. The battery's in place. We should have enough energy to reset the power flow.
Ah.
There. We have power. We should have access to the safety lock now.
A Titan. Everyone will hear of this.
Gotta execute them. They're all in a line.
Good luck, freelancer.
Otherwise you can't take their person. Let's see, we got... Ooh, Argo's Mace is probably the worst. Out of 35, I got 10. Secret Grenade, I'm almost there. Secret Grenade is 5 out of 8. I bumped that real quick. Got... is 6 out of 8. That's the Argo's Mace, right? And then Grand Opening is 9 out of 35. So Argo's Mace and Grand Opening are about the same. 9 and 10 out of 35. Just need those legendary enemies. So I can switch it to the other one. So this one's damage on the Argo's Mace. And then... Yep. I like Last Argument over Gambit. Gambit's a really good one though. I used that one for a long time. It's a slow crawl, but it's getting there, I guess. I don't look. That's how I get blue screened. If I go to the tracked menu option. Okay. Okay. That'll help. That's probably the most helpful thing anyone's ever said. Because I've just been getting blue screened and it's been real frustrating. Yeah, I'm at 4 lines. So that's 24. I'm at 27 pieces. And 3 of them are masterwork. Oh wow. Okay. Tyrant Mine and Legendary Contract are the only dailies I have. I haven't even gotten a chance to really study and enjoy the feat system in free play or at all in the game because I can't use that challenge tab or that track tab. I did not right now. No, that was really helpful. That actually made me feel a lot happier about the game. Cool. I haven't seen one yet. Oh, it's over here. North side. There we go. These are the ones I avoid too. That's why I want to go find them. I usually avoid them. Fucking forgot what I wanted on my I wanted to get last night and I didn't have the food card. Now I remember what the hell I was getting an edition at the store. So I don't have to go back and I can just stream the rest of the day. Like, damn it. Fireworks, I guess?
The distress call wasn't far from here. Try
Something
farther
for
in.
the kids to blow up. You much of a family man, Goon? What'd you do with the girl for 4th of July? You go back to the mom's house or the grandma's house, or do you go to, like, hang out with the girl and do dinner? How's your 4th of July? Do you do, like, celebration for yourself, or, like, for the family, or what? We always, like, set a date for the weekend or something, and we'd go to, like, a Nana's house, grandma,
Going for a fight.
group and family functions. They always want to see grandkids. That kind of thing. Girls want to see fireworks and all that, or else we just would burn them ourselves.
Those explosives would be handy. If you detonate them, that would give us an advantage.
God, this is like the most sober I've been. Where the hell's my pen?
Search the area. See what turns up.
That's messed up. I don't know. Maybe they're like trying to convince you to go to a second pilot because that's the one thing you don't want to do. I really don't have any like information for you. Like, I would attribute my Grandmaster trophy to have. I'm not sure if there was an easier way to do it, but you're not looking for an easy way, so that's the thing. Yeah. So like, I'm well, that your understanding is much better on this situation than mine, we go over your music at it, and I remember that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, anything that you unlock in the game that the game kind of glitches out about, if you need to re-unlock it, it kind of counts it again with the second, even if you've unlocked it the first time. So that's the only thing I'm trying to say is, even though if you don't want to do the second pilot out, that's probably the easiest way, even if you don't want to hear the easiest way to get it. Yeah. For me, it wasn't like reset on a specific tier, it was on everything. So like you would go through challenge 1 again, all of challenge 2 and challenge 3 to get to that. Sorry man. I think I'm getting in that mode because I'm trying to focus on the combos while I'm talking. I'm not sure. But yeah, so what I know about Disciples and what I don't know. The Disciples, is that part of the mission that you need to talk to a specific person, or is it items that you're picking up? Are you check marking off a person that you're talking to? Because I've never seen that, right? So we're talking about just items that can respawn, or items that can be like regathered when you do another pilot. Like the way, if I could say, the way I might think about it is like the tombs that you do in free play for your story mode. You can't go backwards to whatever happened in the story before those tombs were done. It's like a part of your storyline. I don't know, it was making me think like maybe some of the stuff you unlocked earlier in the game you can get back to because you did because you're starting a new pilot. Otherwise, everything should be able to refresh in free play if it's something that you can reach, something that you can actually collect. They don't really give you anything in story mode that you can't get in free play, I guess. This is my understanding. The game, like recognizing you unlocking the same feat or the same challenge or the same collectible to pick up, those things could be unlocked that time in the pilot. I was considering I had to do that with the clam, Storm of the Clam, whatever it is. The last question marks that you get for the challenges. I think I'm done on the stream for an hour. Like, that's a good chunk of free play to get done. Were there any goals that we could work on with you? I know there's that. The Disciple is an issue, and that's something I need to research on my own more than talk random stuff that I don't know. But that aside, are there any other challenges you might need to get done, Goon? Cool. To get my backpack emptied out. Like, point I'll need, I guess. I was looking at the time on the stream, like an hour in. Yeah, no worries. I was just looking at it. I thought maybe if we switched gears, it would be for you. Yeah, if we were like switching focus, switching gears or switching focus, it'd probably be like, instead of it would be something for you. That way we're not like getting stale in our gameplay doing something for me. Whatever you want, yeah. That's part of the daily, yeah. I need one of each. Yeah, earlier when we started, I think those were the two I mentioned. It was something contracts and stronghold, one of each. I'm not sure if it was legendary. I can't remember that right off the top of my head. I see like 3 or 4 people around me primed. I'm not sure. Yeah, where are you at? Behind you or? Go on more detonators and do that. The Argo is stunned my detonator. I have argument made. I don't have like a vengeance boon on. That's yeah. I guess I could just like flop out the just bring out the detonator or the see the legendary enemy kind of thing, and just like get us to the legendary enemy with all the other. I'm constantly reaching for my detonator and I don't have it. We still have things. Did we get separated? Do we need an invite, or was it? Okay. Oh, I see. The joined squad. Yeah, me neither. Kind of waited. Just realized it's search for explosives and I'm sitting here hitting these guys over and over. It's not really helping me search here. And I fucked up because I'm not doing an objective. There we go.
Find a place
Dum
to
da dum.
detonate.
Wow. There you are. Hate that, man. My worst is fighting a storm with a ranger and throwing a grenade at him. Yeah, let me try and hit you in the air. No, I missed the grenade. That's the problem. I take the shield off. A grenade it goes in the wrong trajectory. Yeah, it's always when you're falling, man. When you throw the grenade and you're falling, that's a grenade can hit. There we go. No, that was good. No, hovering right before you throw it helps a lot. I'm always jumping up to melee them when they're in the air, and I don't hover to hit them. You were saying that with the interceptor too, to hover. I'm in the dungeon still. You're outside the dungeon, it shows. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of these storms a little better. But it's still GM2, it's not a good test, because I'm not getting wrecked on GM3 like I normally am. I'm just getting better at fundamentals, that's not really helping, I guess. Hell yeah. Which favoring right now? Which javelin is your favorite right now? That you're good with, proficient with? Still interceptor? Nice. Yeah, mine's storm. Nice. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That sucks. I believe it.
Stay Stay nearby. That bomb has to arm. Don't let the Dominions
Sounds like some
stop
Oni to me. Yeah.
Don't let them near. We don't need the interference.
Oh, it's even worse when you're trying to do the challenge on the Colossus and you're so slow. All you're doing is hopping around because you can't do the dodge as much. Yep.
It's armed. Clear the
Yeah.
blast. Always a pleasure to see the Dominion humble.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was at 6 rows. Yep. Damn it, I'm jealous. That's why I'm going to the store. Damn it. Oh, it's 2. Come in.